Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And for the third time today, it's Debsy. And the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop. Debsy. Hey guys. And welcome back to my channel. Like I said again, for the third time in a row. Didn't do any videos yesterday. And so I'm back with a vengeance. If it's Friday, if it's Sunday, then it is coffee talk. I've been changing the liquids up the last few weeks and it hasn't been coffee talk. It's been like tea time or tea chat. Tonight, it's not even that. I do have my favorite Christmas mug right here. And in it, I have orange juice because I need to up my vitamin C and haven't been doing it that much lately. Actually, it is orange juice. It's a mixture of orange juice and tart cherry juice. And tart cherry juice is supposed to be good for your knees. So tonight I'm drinking orange juice out of this mug. Because I'm old. Cheers. So what happened this week? Well, this past week was awesome because it was my Christmas vacation. And it is exactly what I needed. I didn't sleep in until like 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock. For me, sleeping in even until 7 o'clock or quarter after 7 is like awesome. I'll take it. So what did I do? Well, last Saturday, me and Mom and Jack went to see Monticello Lights out in Delmont. That was so awesome, but it was crowded beyond you can't believe, like just a madhouse. So I said to my mom, I wonder if it's going to be anything like that during the week. So we ended up going on another day. Me and Mom and Jack got in the car, put on our pajamas, went out and saw it. And there were still cars there, but there were nowhere near as many cars. So I was able to get some videos of some houses that I really wanted to get more video of. And we were able to look at them better. So that was nice. We, one of the days, I took Mom out to breakfast. We were gonna go to a place that's local, but then she had said, why don't we just go to like Eaton Park or someplace else like that? Because she didn't want like a really big plate of food. So we ended up going to Denny's and it was really, really nice. Another day, as you can see, I did the gingerbread house. That was a hot mess, but I have to tell you, anyone who can do those and do those good, I give a lot of credit to because that was not easy. I made an ugly Christmas sweatshirt on Friday. That was a lot of fun. I did not master it, but I became a little more comfortable with the glue gun, the hot glue gun. So, and I love crafting. So if I can get a little more at ease with a hot glue gun, then that's great. Did that. I did the Christmas baking on Thursday. I am scared to death of baking. So I went out and I found some really easy desserts that had either no baking or minimal baking. And they were all very easy to make. Started at 9 o'clock and I finished at like maybe about 3:30 or 4. So it was a full day, but with my knee, I can't stand up and do a lot of stuff. So a lot of the stuff, getting things together and preparing, as you can see from the videos I posted, I sat during a lot of it. So, that's just the thing. If I can't do what I used to do in the past, then I will just adapt, still do it, just do it differently. That's all. And then yesterday, while my mom was Dolly was making pizzelles, and when she makes pizzelles, she has this big green Tupperware bowl, and she makes this huge bowl, and she got 13 dozen out of it. And she mixes it up, and then she goes over in the other room, over there, turns on the radio, put on her Christmas carols and her Christmas music on 3WS. And she sat there and she made 13 dozens. And I sat in this room and I made candied pecans. And they were real simple. I'm not going to go through the exact ingredients, like the amounts of the ingredients. Teresa Giudice, Judy J. But what you do, you start off with your pound of pecans. You put them in a bowl. You get an egg white, and then to that you add vanilla extract, and my mom said don't use cheap vanilla extract and water. You beat that up until it's like frothy, and then you pour that over the pecans. Make sure they're all coated, because that's what's going to make your dry ingredients. That's a Real Housewives thing. If you don't watch Real Housewives of New York, Teresa Giudice, early on in the series, she said ingredients instead of ingredients. So now I'm just saying ingredients. So that's what's going to adhere the dry ingredients to the pecans. This hair, do you see this hair here? It's really not wanting it's not wanting to behave. Oh well, the rest of my hair doesn't want to behave either, so who cares? So then in another bowl, you get your 1 cup of sugar, you get some cinnamon and some salt. Mix that together like real well, and then you pour that on the pecans, and you mix the pecans really, really good. I should have probably put it in a bag, like a big giant Ziploc bag, because I actually made I made 2 dozen. I made 2 pounds. So everything that I'm saying is for like 1 pound, but I made it for 2 pounds. I made 2 pounds. I made 2 pounds. And you mix that up, and then you put it on your parchment paper on a cookie sheet. And I put it in for 300 degrees for 13 minutes, and then I flip them, and then I put them in for another 13 minutes. And I'm going to tell you what, they were so good. They are just addictive as you don't even know. Let me tell you, addictive like peanuts, popcorn, chips, whatever. I'm going to tell you, they were so good. And this house smelled amazing between the anise oil from Pitzel's and the sugar and cinnamon. The cinnamon smell coming out of that oven, oh, it was heaven. So good. So I put all my other goodies and my candy pecans in a decorative tin that I got from Walmart. And my mom put some Pitzel's with them, and we gave them out to 3 of our neighbors, because they're very good neighbors. So that was my week last week. It was amazing, and it is exactly what I needed to make it through this week. And so I go back tomorrow. So hey, trying to look at it on the positive side of, at least I have a job. Others don't. My next door neighbor across the street, last year, December 23rd, he went into the hospital, him and his mom, who his mom had lived with him. And she was in I think she's in her late 80s, or she's 90. And they had gone in on December 23rd. They both had COVID. Both of them were like not expected to make it. Like, she really was not expected to make it. By the grace of God and prayers, they both made it out. He's never been the same. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any money coming in. So listen, I am extremely grateful for everything that I have. I might complain about my job, but listen, I got a job. So I'm going to be very, very thankful for that. Now, speaking of thankful, listen, Dolly went out today, went to the porch, and she was looking, there was a package. She ordered something from QVC, and she hasn't gotten it yet, which is surprising because they're usually pretty on the ball. As it turns out, it was 2 presents, 2 boxes. They're both for me. went in, opened them up, and I was like, wait a minute. This isn't that one of these is for me and one of them is for you. And they were from my good Judy and really good friend, Vloggerino friend, not even just Vloggerino friend, a very good, thoughtful, kind, amazing friend, Kristen Burns from California. Listen, she has a YouTube channel. It's called Kristen Leigh, Kristin Leigh, Leigh. And she is honestly one of the most authentically kind, genuine, thoughtful, just genuinely thoughtful. She always says her love language is gift. Like, I don't think she says her love language is gifting, but it should be. Her love language is gifting, and she does it very well. Like, she really pays attention to like what you like, and she takes in what you like, and then when she gives you a gift, it's always something that's like specifically tailored to something you said that you needed or you wanted, or something you like, or whatever. She's very thoughtful. Like when my mom and I had COVID, she had sent us a little care package of things we could use to pamper ourselves. Just very extremely thoughtful. So she sent me this. So once again, Kristen Leigh, please follow her if you can, her YouTube channel. She is, like I said, she's very authentic, and she's just a very sweet person. She has a lot of great content, and she's just a joy to call a friend, and a joy to watch. If you guys didn't know, my favorite show of all time is, what is it? That's right, The Office. So she had got me this. I'm not gonna stand up because I'm just not. Look. So it's an office. It is an office throw, and it has all sorts of references to The Office. I'm behind here. It has Vance refrigeration. It has, that's what she said, it has the stapler and the Jell-O. It has Bears Beats, Battlestar Galactica, Stanley's Pretzel Day, the Dundee Awards, Scott's Tots, World's Best Boss, and the Teapot. It has Dwight's False. It even has down here, it has Threat Level Midnight, and it has This Man is a Perv with Dwight, and it has the Meredith Palmer Fun Run, which honestly, that is one of my favorite episodes. Is the Fun Run, is the Fun Run, both parts. So she sent this awesome, amazing throw that I am actually going to use. It's going to be perfect for when me and my mom are sitting in there watching TV in the winter and it gets a little cold on my feet. And she had actually sent my mom a beautiful purple one. It's a really beautiful purple color, and it has all different positive words and affirmations on it, and it is so nice. So Kristen, if you watch this, thank you so very much. We love them, and my mom had said that if we lived closer, or if she could, she would send you guys a cookie tray. Now, and that would be tasty. So once again, look, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this so you guys don't see my hair. Oh, there we go. I look like a stud of Bubba. So that was my week, and I love my hoodie, and I love it. And take that down. This is going to be taken care of sooner rather than later, because I was at Walmart today, and I know my hairstylist, she watches this sometimes, And Tony, please don't do it, because when I saw her and I went over and I said, hey, Merry Christmas. And she said, oh, I said, look, I got to get these. And she's like, I was going to yell across the store, you got to get that done. You got to get those roots done. So I do. I got to get these roots done, and soon. So this week, not much is going on. Just going to try and get through it the best I can. Christmas is coming up. My brother and my sister-in-law, my nephews and my niece are coming over. I'm going to be making mac and cheese. Homemade baked mac and cheese. I make a good mac and cheese. Real good. So that's about it. What do you guys have coming up for this week? What happened last week? And that is about it. So with that being said, nobody told you yet today. Once again, I love you. You are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. And everybody have a great week, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.